Okay, hi, hello everybody. I'm almost ready. I got my chips. I got some salsa. Chips and salsa and my tea. Okay. We should be ready. I had to change my camera angle a little bit. So I need to adjust it. Hold on. Let's play with it here. You're a little unsteady. Whoa, it's too far. You're a little unsteady. Is that right? Does that look right? Is that even? Why do I feel like you're tilted? Are you tilted? Hi, Sai. Is this tilted? Are you guys even? Why do I feel like... Is it just that you guys are too high? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe you guys were just up too high. Is that it? Is that better? Are you just saying it looks straight because you want me to open the gift? Are you lying to me? Who's claiming first? Who's gonna claim first? Oops, I got it. Oh, snap. I'm purposefully drawing out because I'm just like drawing it out because I'm just so amused. Oh look, now there's an ad. I should wait, you know? What if other people want to see the gift? There's an ad break. Here is the gift. Gift. What side is it opening on? This side. Ooh. Is this my shirt? No, wait, no. Is this a bag? Babe. No shit, is this a purse? How the fuck did you find this? shit. It's a fucking purse. No shit. It's a fucking Sims purse. I have my... So this, I thought it was a... This is like my shirt. Just a girl who loves to play The Sims. And then I have my Sims cup that says just a girl who loves to play The Sims. And now I have my purse. Just a girl who loves to play The Sims. Baby, you did so fucking good. I am shook right now. I am shooketh right now. I don't even want to use this because I don't want it to get damaged. It's a Sims purse. And this came from Amazon? It didn't come from Etsy? Finding on Etsy. Well, I know what my first Etsy products are gonna be. Fucking purses. Gonna reap that avenue. It's a Sims purse. This purse. How big can I make it? I love it, baby. I am shell-shocked right now. I never knew that Sims purses were a thing. Because I do all my searching on Amazon. I mean, on Etsy. So, there was no purses there. So I didn't know a Sims purse existed. I did not think they were in the realm of possibilities. And it's my favorite saying. Just a girl who loves to play The Sims. You did so good, baby. Proud of you. Good job. Thank you. I love it. So good. And you can't tell me I have to use it if you haven't even used your 3D printer yet, sir. So there. I love it. I want to put this somewhere where the cats aren't going to, scrape on it. No comment. Yeah, because I got you right in the fucking nuts there. It's perfect. It's so beautiful. Gotta take a picture. is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna set it right over here. They shouldn't be able to get it there. Okay. Found a bugged French toast on my rocking chair and game just hiding. What? I declined to give a statement at this time. Oh, that's funny. I know it was the kid too. It was in her room. She was saving it for a snack for later. Okay. Let's get started on this mod updating and list compilation that I totally messed up. Hold on. We had the
For a while, you all meet back up in the living area of this house.
No. It was for the 3rd. That's right. There was nothing that happened today. I don't think. Right, it was scheduled for the 3rd. Just kidding. I was wrong. Okay. And I switched up my layout for how I put the chats. Normally Twitch chat is right here, so I see it right in front of me. And YouTube chat is over here on the far side.
Candles lit, but luckily
I put
the
Twitch
boarding up
chat
of the windows
on the
makes
far
it so
side.
that no one outside would have to.
Because it's more so centered in the middle. And then I put YouTube chat so it's facing the middle as well. So now both chats are sitting directly in the middle of the screen. And when I'm looking at Twitch chat, I can still see YouTube chat right beside it. Got smart. I got a little smart about it. A little smart about it. Before I was treating them like a restaurant table. When a left-handed person and a right-handed person sit down at a restaurant, you don't want to be constantly bumping elbows. But this isn't a restaurant, so they can sit beside each other. The opposite way. And they can bump elbows all they want to. Okay. What ones do I have downloaded right now?
Any idea that they're the dancing of candlelight inside?
Did I say that?
You mentioned that we need to
I have Cass
travel out there
Collins.
quickly, correct? There's some sort of important matter.
Did I say that?
You did when you read the letter.
Oh, yes.
What?
Correct?
Well, ask her.
What the letter said was that she did what she was supposed to. She made a haste to her home. She left a piece of parchment for Farron that she'll know what to do, and that was the time-sensitive thing.
Got it.
Sorry, there was a lot of Anya
There was
confusion. I think
there was
that-
time sensitive.
Yeah, what she left for Farron was time sensitive.
Do you really have a wedge of cake? Where do you put it?
No, I'm lying. That's how you connect with children. You just lie to them. Don't believe anything.
I don't know what to do with this.
Well, no, she said you would know what to do with it.
I know what she said, and it seems to be a spell of some sort, but... Am I supposed to know what to do with this?
You're giving it. What do you want to do with it?
I'm afraid to say it aloud in case it does something magical.
No, I mean, that's probably what she wants us to do.
Isn't she like a woodswoman?
She is.
So then wouldn't she wants us to do something? Wouldn't likely be magical?
She's
Well,
like
just-
a cool hag, you know. Or a cool witch, I guess.
I trust Maggie, and if she says that I'm supposed to do something with this, I trust her. I just...
Like we trust her to get 2 kids out of this house. Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
How many kids are in
Charlie
the
wrote
house?
one name down.
sent me through the house like a fucking panic.
I think that's on you, friend.
Stupid penmanship.
Ooh, I got a song that a child will love. Baby shrew doo 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 doo, baby shrew doo 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 doo, baby shrew,
Oh shit!
baby shrew.
You guys are still watching me.
You
Sorry.
like shrews, eh?
That's the worst song you've ever sung.
It's very popular with children.
So
That's the
sorry.
same fucking thing over and
That's what I told my best gals when I,
Best dream
I
ever.
was like, I came up with this on the spot. Some little girl said, "Hey, come up with a song about it's true," and I panicked. And, that's what and then all of the children loved it, and they absolutely it was
They made mirror images.
it was a
about
smash hit.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Maybe we should rest and then I should read this.
I would say you know it's time sensitive.
I was gonna
Oh,
say it probably might be time sensitive. We don't really
It'd be
understand.
vague. Is it like a 30-minute kind of thing? She didn't know when we were going to come back, so it can't be that time sensitive.
Ah, shit, we missed the window.
Oh no!
The paper bursts into flames and it will
And then
not.
we're house burns
It
down.
starts to
unless we die.
wrinkle and I'm like, oh god.
And then we're gonna have brunch, and then we'll be there. Just read it. Just see what it says.
It says, Spirit of the forest, I pronounce my intentions to thee. Come forth and seek me, my equal you shall be.
Nothing happens.
Give me chills.
And then the flames and the candles jump for just a second. Flicker this way and this way and that and dance in unison. And then from behind you, you hear a pat, pat, pat. You realize that there's a soft rapping at the door behind you that leads from the kitchen to the living room that you're in now.
Do you hear that?
Is it the baby shrew? Did I summon a horrible?
Unlikely.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Be wary. If it is a shrew, they can jump very far.
That's what I'm worried about.
Very muscular.
There's a very muscular quads.
I saw a shrew once and it could punch a hole through a man.
That's what I'm.
But I've also heard they have lovely scene voices.
Perhaps we can capture it and force it to sing for us ad nauseum.
Let us get to the door right away.
Pat, pat. That soft sound comes to the door again.
I'm gonna go forward and just put my hand on the door and slowly open it. Is it push or pull?
I would say you pull the door in towards you. And you see absolutely nothing at first.
Oh.
And then your eyes slowly make their way down to the floor. And there, standing on the floor, is a beautiful white rabbit. Its soft pink nose twitches this way and that. Its ears move from side to side. It looks up at you with soft pink eyes. You see its whiskers dart about. And then you hear, "Hi, Farron. Thanks for calling on me. I'm Flora. It's nice to meet you. I'm Maggie McDuff's familiar."
Am I fucking hallucinating? Is this one of those
They can
shared
all hear this
dreams?
as well.
Oh,
It's Maggie's familiar. It is a rabbit. You're not. We are all seeing this.
Yep, that's me.
That's good news. That means Maggie's safe, I assume.
Yeah, she can't be here to talk to you,
The
so
secrets thing
she
looks really
figured
cool.
I was the best course
I don't
of
have it
action.
right now.
weird rabbit.
It
Did she
looks
take
cool.
2 girls with her when she left here?
I don't know, I wasn't with her. But she said that she procured the package. She secured the package just as you had requested. And she made it very clear that it was just as you requested.
That's good. I trust Maggie.
And I definitely trust you, Flora. But I got your faith seems to be in.
Thank you, Farron. Your magic's really strong. Way stronger than you even think it is. I felt the pull at least 2 seconds before you finished. Right here, in my tail. And you watch as Flora hops around and shakes her little rabbit tail at you and then hops back around.
Oh.
Is this like just a regular rabbit? Like
Yeah, it's a regular sized rabbit.
Doesn't have a
Just
human
like
face.
overly cute. It's a horrible, grotesque human
With
face.
human hands.
With hands. That's what I was gonna ask you, Flora. 2 questions. Your face seems in order, but I'm gonna need to see them paws.
Jericho.
Them paws first.
Put your paws up.
Okay, good. That seems to be in order. Now, your name is Flora. Is there any strange,
Where's my buddy boy? I
simultaneously
know.
unsettling while somehow charming adjective before Flora?
Nope.
Okay, I'm sold.
Just Flora.
This familiar is far more palatable than the ones we've been exposed to thus far.
Hag familiars are disgusting. I heard all about it.
So,
I'm made of magic. See?
Oh, you should meet my familiar. I got
I
one
don't want
too.
to. I heard all about him too. He's horrifying.
Yeah, he'd probably try to eat you. Never mind.
I'm a rabbit. Birds aren't my friend.
so you're gonna take us to her, or
Maggie had me summon you, I
Yeah.
suppose. So
For an
what
update.
purpose?
Because I can tell her everything you say.
Oh,
And she can send back messages.
There we go. Perfect. We have to ask about that
and we have to warn her about
God's
the hunt.
forsaken egg. Yes. Yes, everything. Tell her everything.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the same thing with me, Mares. I don't know why. Whenever I think, oh, rabbits, how about eggs? I don't know why, what the connection is.
Oh, you know what's really cool?
What?
What?
Jericho, do you know what's really cool?
Oh, yes, a wedge of cake.
I love carrot cake. Oh no, I forgot my train of thought. Darn. Anyway,
Oh, darn. That happens to me all the time. Don't worry, Flo.
I don't remember what was cool anymore.
Me neither.
Shucks.
Is this like an instant communication to Maggie? If we say something.
It's a little bit delayed, but if you tell me what you want her to know, I'll send it back to her with my magical mind.
Come inside.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Come inside. First
It's
off, she
kinda
needs
chilly.
to know. It is. Sit by the fire.
Oh, we shouldn't light that. They'll know someone's in here
I
with
meant
the
the tiny
smoke in
fire,
it.
the
Oh,
candles.
okay.
You're not very big, so I figured it would be fine.
Ow. 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 Fire burns.
why didn't you warn me?
Something smells like burning hair.
Fire
Her
indeed,
tail's
hot.
on fire.
Ow.
Clara,
Oh,
please listen. A party's going to be coming into the woods tomorrow, hunting for Maggie. So she has to know to get away and be safe, to hide.
Oh no.
And you watch as her face gets completely serious, and you see her ears kind of twitching this way and that, almost like an antenna. Her tail also twitches, and you see looks on her face as if she's getting a message back.
She said thanks.
Well, we should probably tell Flora everything up front so she can just send one message, because we're gonna be here a very long time.
All quietly. Forgive me, but her mind is a bit scattered. Rabbits move pretty quick from one thing to the next.
Well, you're the
Small
expert.
chunks might
Please.
be a bit better.
All right. Hey, this is very out of my element, and I'll take a step back.
Ask Macduff if a hag spawns from the decaying flesh of a night hag what just died. Is it safe to keep? Does it have magical properties? Or should we destroy it?
Oh, okay. I think I know the answer to that one, but I'll go ahead and ask. She said you should destroy it.
All right, that settles it. We do it right now.
She says that it's a hag egg, but a familiar hag egg, and if you give it enough time, it'll just hatch anew. And it'll latch onto the first thing it sees.
I just draw my sword, place the egg on the floor.
I mean, a hag familiar could be a useful. No, let's destroy it.
we only have enough room for one gross, weird bird familiar in this party.
Well, it could be the first thing could be a thief, could be you.
I'm gonna turn around. I don't like to see unnecessary gore.
And she hops 3 times and faces the wall.
I'm gonna cover my ears too.
All right. Just set it down.
Tell me when you're done, okay?
Yeah, just.
Wait, you can't tell me if I cover my ears. Pull on my tail. But not too hard, okay?
I think it's safe.
Destroy it.
Ow.
Hey, Flora. Okay, she's gone.
Just set it down over there.
How big is
I'll put it in the heart.
It's
Like ostrich egg,
It's
right?
not tiny. It's it's got a good size.
Like a dinosaur
Well,
egg?
maybe should we do it in
Yeah,
the sink? It's
it's
gonna be a
about
lot of
this big. It's about
cleanup
the size
if
of
we
an
just do it
ostrich
right
egg.
here on the floor. It's about 3 feet long.
Fuck off.
In the heart, perhaps. Can you get it there? And pierce it.
You hear a crack, and you see it shake a little bit. It looks like it's getting close to hatching.
Put it down. Put it down now. I immediately just, with all of my holy strength and Lathander in my heart, I try to just crush this thing with my sword.
It's an egg, and so you crit.
Just egg yolks
Literally,
and
but it's not even just egg and yolk. It is clearly bits of like gelatinous flesh and not fully formed bone, where it's still almost rubbery. And the yolk is completely laced with blood, and the thick smell of urine.
after this thing explodes all over me, probably.
For some reason.
I just figured it was gross.
I will go around to the pieces that seem even remotely intact, these pieces of bone, this gelatin, and I just continue to stomp all over them, and I move from one piece to the other. Farron continue asking Flora questions, and I'm just stomping around and just kicking and smearing this garbage all over the floors.
So all chatty Kathy, the Flora.
Move this side
bunny.
now? Okay.
Oh, so glad I missed that. Oh my god, it's everywhere! Oh no! Oh!
Disgusting creatures of the night!
It smells like piss in here!
That's how you know it
And
works.
like put her snuggle into my
Oh,
fur.
Farron, why?
It's all right. I know it's troubling, but it was a hag egg, and it
I
needed to go.
know!
I play some
You
slap.
couldn't have done that in the sink!
I play some slap banjo, and I say, I'm really glad that we destroyed that nasty egg. Commercial break!
All the way to the 9 hells!
Apparently you cannot kill a hag without breaking a few eggs.
Okay, I'm fine. This is gonna be a rough one.
Just face away from it, dear.
You don't smell much better, Farron. No offense.
It's all right. I know. What
All
else
right,
should we tell
well-
Maggie? Is there anything that she needs to know? We
She
don't
must-
know when we're going to see her next.
She must know that there is a coming night of sin, and that it would mean the culmination of all of this dark magic and the plot therein. She must know that there are 7 sinful Baelor demons underneath the cathedral.
Bethica, why did you say it like that? Are you feeling all right?
I think I have a concussion. I should not rest tonight.
Maybe we tell her.
Baelor. Demons.
The devil demon shit.
Me too. I do it all the time.
Me too. Remember, it was abyssal.
That doesn't help.
Great. Oh, it's Sokuth Banath?
Of course, that guy.
So I assume that'll get
So basically,
translated.
you recount everything that had happened. Farron being tethered to the crystal,
Wow.
every pertinent bit of information. And it takes about 45 minutes of her making these
Looks
strange
like none of
noises
these
of
are
shock and awe as she relays all the information and gets information back. And after about half an hour or so, you see as she her eyes stop being cross-eyed and she looks out at all of you.
We have some work to do.
Do I have the expanded
Well,
plant sense?
Maggie's
I have some
concerned,
plant symbol.
obviously, for very clear reasons. You know, demons and such. But the biggest thing is, you're gonna have
Okay, I
to
don't
stop
have
it.
that one.
And I know that sucks.
So what does
That's
this
what
do?
you shouldn't say sucks. that's what she meant, you know? And so, right now, your minds are, and I say this from a nice place, your minds are not strong enough to go against them. She says that you're going to have to create some kind of soul talisman or something. And I'm supposed to walk you through how to do it. I've never done it before, though, and so I have to warn you that the outcome is unreliable should you do this incorrectly, and you could die a horrible death, melt your mind into pudding, or bulimus, which is that film that pudding gets when you leave it out in the air to oxygenize, and you have to pull it off to get to the actual pudding. So your mind could turn into bulimus.
What is pudding?
Well, I think we watched the Archbishop eat a whole gallon of it.
I think I didn't get this last time because
I'll
someone
make
tried
a
to make
really
the
nice
Plansons
carrot
into
pudding
fairies.
for you when we're not in the midst of some world-ending disaster.
This is gross.
You'd love it. I do. Anyway, or the dark
This one's
entity
still
that's
kinda weird.
tethered
They make
itself
satyrs.
to your soul could take full control of you, and you could be a mindless
this
puppet.
Is interesting. See, I
Are
don't
you
want my
referring
game to
to
be like
the
so
demons or the other ones?
so
You know of the ones
fantastical.
that I speak. Maggie sensed their presence on you the moment she met you.
Like,
You
I don't
each
want,
have
like,
one. I can see
I
their
don't want
color.
D&D.
I'm a familiar, you know.
I
And
don't
wait,
want D&D.
Are they gonna help us or are they gonna
They
hurt us?
have to.
Oh.
If
Like,
they don't want to
plant
lose you to
sims
these
are a
things
part of
or
the game,
Mother Midnight,
You know?
they're gonna have to extend their hand
Like,
to you.
Plant
But
sims
that's
are
gonna mean you have to make
Oh.
that spiritual talisman with them, which means.
Sorry. Is that better?
You must be joking.
Is this
You're
better?
saying I have to work with the Duchess.
Yikes! I don't like the way
Is
I
this
felt when you
better?
said that name.
Okay.
I
don't
like
want
the way I felt
My
when
game
I
to be
said
so
that
like
name.
fantastical, like
Maggie says
so
she's sorry. She doesn't want you to have
fantasy
to,
related,
but
like
otherwise, there's
you
no
know,
way. If you get even close
sim,
to these things,
plant
they'll
sims
have
are a part of the
control
game,
your mind the
right?
same
Like we
way
know
the
that.
world is changing
But
people
like
in town. The
this is
only reason it
introducing
doesn't affect you so
satyrs
bad is
and
because
like
you have that gentle
myconids,
but you
like
need to secure the link,
bizarre
a soul
plant
talisman
sims,
you must
like
create.
What is this sword?
I don't
talisman
want
look like?
that. I just
It's a
want
soul
like
link.
Shall we be?
you know, I don't know.
I don't know how it will manifest. Only
And like there's
the
that fairy
reach
mod.
accurate
Like it'd be cool to
completion
have
of the
fairies in the
ritual
game, but I don't
will
like
show. I've never done it before.
I don't know.
Maggie's very scared, but it's the only way to do it. It's the only thing
I'm
she can
just-
think of.
Well, you know, Flora,
eh, I don't know.
I need to. May I call you Flora?
That's my name, so yeah.
My name is old Jericho Sticks. You can call me Jericho most folk do.
Okay, Jericho, most folk do.
I am more inclined. I need to check myself because,
Before you
given on
wreck
account of
yourself?
how adorable you are, I'm inclined to believe anything that you say.
Oh, don't do that. Cute things can be mean. Have you ever seen a shrew?
Oh God,
They can
I've
punch
seen
a
the
hole
babies.
straight through a man's chest.
Oh gosh, no, those quads, they don't never skip a
But
leg.
they have
not
the
once.
voice of an angel.
Oh, that's what I wrote a whole song about it.
Or a deva.
Oh, I wrote a
Shit,
whole.
I keep
whole
forgetting I
rap
need to
song
like be
about that.
downloading these.
Sirens of the dirt.
But
Oh, I've never heard him called that before, but I like it.
anyway, what I'm saying is that normally
Okay.
I've been inclined to believe
I'm just
everything
gonna
you
download
say.
the updates.
Cute things, I'll just believe.
And then
no
I'll go
matter
through
what.
my mods
But
folder
It makes sense because
And get leaks.
remember the only other thing what we
because it's
faced
just gonna get.
in Amber
I'm gonna get too confused.
was Callan of the Crooked Teeth.
Oh, that's a gross name too, and I don't like the way I felt when you said that.
And we only,
Don't be near.
Mr. Yorgrim and I only helped increase the cracks once your friend,
Yes, the Duchess.
once Kellen tried to get into your brain or soul recesses,
You're right.
then it was your lady what she cracked it.
She protected me in some perverse way in order to make sure that I'm still here.
And she allowed it to crack. So what if we do this thing and we have to perhaps, I mean, I work with Virgil every day. He doesn't let me forget it. But whatever extent we do, and that protects us, and then once it cracks, then can we, I just play a little tune and
Listen, you must understand my hesitation, all right? She is the one, this Duchess, is the one who preyed upon my
Pretty sure I have the same
my folly
career.
and turned me into who I am now. I have no desire to work with her. She is the reason that I'm in this mess, and I'm hoping that when I find the chalice that I'm looking for, I can fix myself and free myself from her grasp.
Oh, excuse me. I know I didn't know you before, but you're pretty great.
That was very nice.
Thank you. I apologize
I
for
gotta
my
figure out which
outburst.
one of these were
It's
updated.
You're right.
okay.
That was very nice. I appreciate it.
That's what you want to do, right? That's what Maggie said. I should help you because you want to save the innocents. You're the champion. The
You
hero
got
of the
down.
innocents.
You
Those
chose
who
to get
can't fight
down. I did not tell you to
themselves.
get down.
And I know it's scary. Big, bad, evil things that can control people are scary.
That's true.
And it sucks that they have their fingers in you already. But you're all we have.
This is updated.
We need you. The children of Zero need you. The flora. And also me, but I meant the actual flora and fauna
I've done this
of
one.
Zero need you.
When this is all said and done, I am going to take you shopping.
What's that?
We are going to go out and find things that we think are pretty and nice, and we will buy them and we will have them.
I will. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dated 5 days
I've
ago. I
always
did
wanted
it
a really pretty
5 days
like
ago.
purple or
2
pink or
days
maybe
ago.
even green flower to go right here next to this ear.
Just in case.
I just think it'd look really pretty there, you know? Probably
What's
not
the-
pink because the inside
this
of my
weird
ears
voice?
are pink and my eyes are pink.
Bit
and
too
my
much
little
unless you want to
nose
roleplay
is
story.
pink.
Exactly, Sai.
Eyes are
Exactly.
popcorn nose.
A bunny
So-
is speaking.
Maybe
Exactly, Sai. A bunny.
like a nice.
It's a bunny.
What do you think? Could we do that?
Yes, and we will find it.
Okay. But that means you have to succeed. So we can't screw up this ritual.
Well, if nobody else has anything else to say.
I'm trying to help you, buddy.
I'll do that.
You're saying you got a duchess, right?
Well, I don't like to think that I have a duchess.
Well, look, just in terms of the context of the situation, you got a duchess, right? That's the wife of a duke, right?
Yes.
So she's probably pretty well off, right?
Well, she turned out to be a
Actually,
succubus.
I did just download a pregnancy mod. Thank you. It's called the childbirth mod.
More than you know.
So how about this? My idea's even better.
Oh dear.
His tongue pops out.
Why don't we
Penis
try?
falls off.
You take Mr. Crossroads, I'll take Duchess Succubus, and we can have our own soul talismans, and we just do the old switcheroo.
I'm not sure that it works
You
like
can't do that.
that. There you have it.
If you try to play any tricksy games, Brixie, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
I was warned about you. Can you look me in the eye, Brixie?
in what way will you?
The left one's drifting a
Oh,
little.
so
Can you
you've
move
heard
it
of
over
the
this way?
Left one, wrangle.
Wait, hold up.
Okay, there you go. Brixie, you have to do this the way it's written, okay? If you don't, you could completely destroy your friends and yourself. Definitely yourself.
Yourself?
You will 100% destroy yourself. You might also destroy your
Hold on,
friends.
can't let that happen.
So you have to do this
Okay, I
the
have
way
Susan
that
right there.
Maggie says. It's very serious.
All right.
We must.
Otherwise,
I have it.
that thing which you fear will come to pass.
All right, it's fine. Look, I mean, I'm stuck with Crossroads regardless, right? So how much worse can it get?
Much worse.
Can we just fucking over with? Can
We'll-
you just read the thing? You
We'll
should
have
read
each other.
something.
We'll have each other to support you. You dropped your chunk here.
Oh, that's it. Like, oh, it's a little dirty.
We are we?
Oh, there's eggshell.
Why would you lick it?
Not the Bemis!
You watch as her ears come down and cover her eyes, and she just shakes her head.
Put my chunk back on.
I need all of this, please.
We won't be alone during this process. We'll have each other to support.
Well, I'll be here. I'll be here, but I won't be able to do much. Maybe answer a question or so, but once it starts, who knows?
Tell us everything that you can before we begin.
Okay, well, down in the very basement,
Be invited to
there
NPC
is
weddings,
Keziah's
schedule
workshop,
them
and
yourself,
so
and much
we
more.
have to make a potion, and it is a memory soul potion or something. Oh no, I don't remember. It's something to do with each of you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm already messing up.
Very important.
It is really important. If you don't do this part right, you will
This
die.
is cute.
What the fuck is this ionized water?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, I'll help you when we get there. I totally remember.
To the basement, okay? Let's.
Yeah, anyway, so we'll go to the basement
Let's
and then I'll
open
tell you how to
the
do
door.
that thing that I didn't actually forget. And so we'll do that and you'll make the potion and then you'll drink the potion and while the potion is coursing through your body, you'll do a ritual and when the ritual's finished, then you'll be linked, I think.
Together or to our
Mac
mating
dog?
or
Your dog?
choice?
Together.
Why is he sick?
Are we crafting anything?
What?
Are we crafting anything?
A potion. I just said that like 5 or 6 times.
Anything? You keep mentioning a talisman.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. Maybe, or maybe your entity crafts it for you. I don't know. You just have to do the ritual. That's what Maggie McDuff says. We do the ritual, and they do the rest. I don't know how it will manifest. Maybe it'll be a tattoo. That would be cool.
Maybe
I've
it's
always
figurative,
wanted one.
right?
It could be figurative.
Metaphorical.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you.
But it's a soul link talisman.
A tattoo would be fun.
So, we will head downstairs, and we'll get all the ingredients together, and we'll make the potion. That's the first part. Do you need to do anything before we do that?
I have to get something off my chest. This whole time I've been working on a great epic tale of an orc warrior that I was going to debut to Jorgrim here. And the whole time, his name was Jonathan Frostwar. And which goes to show I know nothing of orc culture. I'm so sorry, Jorgrim.
Weeks. We've traveled together.
Your name's Jonathan?
No, there's no orc named Jonathan. It's a stupid premise.
I'm sorry. I have to get it off my chest.
Come up
It
with
came
songs about this guy 18 times a day.
Nice trim.
And you named an orc Jonathan in your
It's
epic.
very easy to sing a song about a knight. That's literally all they did
Oh, it's
older
really
times.
easy.
Very heroic.
Oh.
You hear
What is it?
her foot is tapping on the door.
I'm all
As she
about
looks
Jonathan.
up towards you,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
You're pretty cool.
Oh, well. Okay.
Stop it.
That's fine. Okay, to the basement.
I really like how strong you are. I could never be that strong, because I'm only like a foot tall.
Yes, you're a tiny rabbit.
I
Of
could,
course, you could never be this strong.
I could never carry the burdens you carry. You're strong in spirit, mind, and heart. And muscle.
Wow. She left out brain.
I said mind. You have great hearing, Lethica.
Well, yes, thank you.
Oh, I feel so much better to get that off of my chest.
Does anyone else have anything to confess before we
Not a
proceed?
confession, but I have something I think we should say in case we all die hurriedly.
Yeah,
That's
if
exactly
there's
what I mean.
anything you want to say to each other, it's best to do it now.
Right, that-
Like I said, I've never done this, so.
Call it what you'd like, but yes, please.
One more thing for Maggie.
Oh, I'll try, but I might be all tapped out on the messages.
As long as you don't die, we'll just take it back with you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I can't die because I'm made of magic, you know?
Well, there we go.
So it's, sorry, I knocked my teacup over. So, as long as Maggie doesn't die, I'll be right here.
I'm just kidding.
She just literally like deatomizes in front of us and like vaporizes.
Mrs. Farron, I
Yeah, Exactly. Holy shit.
No, she's still there. But she does say that as long as Maggie's alive, she'll be there.
There's a creature in the town, Hugo. She'll know who I mean. He's not what he seems. He's a gentle soul, and he needs somewhere safe to be away from Archbishop.
Okay. I understand.
He just needs a kind heart, and I know that she has that, so she'll take him in and get him away from the torture he's endured here.
Maggie always loves that which needs loving the most.
Right.
I can't recall in my notes. What was the secret that we learned when we saw his eye?
He was a Fomorian.
Okay, I would mention that also.
And he had true
convey
sight.
that to Maggie via Flora.
Ooh, I love the Fae. That's super cool. I don't know much about Fomorians, or anything at all, actually.
Would it be helpful for this ritual if we rested? Will we need our...
Yeah, actually it would. You guys want a group hug?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Not if you're not fucking doing it. Now it's weird.
Pick me up then, I'll hug ya.
I'm still holding.
Well, turn me around so I can get everybody. Don't be stingy. Come on, share me.
Just like long rabbit body.
Sorry for the smell.
Here we go. Ooh, there. Oh, sorry for the feel.
We've gotten nose blind to it.
Here we go.
And she starts, you like push her out and she starts to spin, and she actually has two little wings that come out on her back, and she starts flying and spinning in circles. And in doing so, there's almost like this strange glittery magic, and you all benefit from a long rest.
She's like those fairies where you pull the string and the
Oh my
light
God.
come out and they like.
I love
those. They're so fun.
And
Okay.
as she finishes spinning, she lands back on her hands.
Oh, dizzy.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't do that for at least the next 7 days. I would imagine.
I was going to suggest you just stick around and I'll do that every 2 minutes, but
That would be super cool.
Fair enough.
And totally OP and probably break a game if you played one.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, where's the basement? Is it down here?
Alkalinized
Over
water's
the door?
delicious.
Is it down here?
I'll start looking again through the
Is it
eye
down
that I
here?
have.
And you are easily able to look through the eye, and you're able to find the door that leads down to the basement. And it's quick work for you to work with Flora to collect.
Harley?
There's a large
Tiny babe?
stone basin that you fill with an alkaline water.
Oi!
Whatever. You fill with a water that doesn't
Fill
have
sucks.
anything in it. It's stinky water. That sucks. It is gonna make me sick. And shit myself.
I don't mean to interject, but I feel like you're projecting. Is everything all right, Nikki? Would you like to talk?
Go home. Fuck, I'm already home. I want you to go home.
There's no escape.
Tiny baby!
But you fill it with a crystal clear water from a pump that seems to bring the water directly in from the earth. You add in a little bit of belladonna, just a small.
You alright, Misty?
Not enough to make you sick, not enough to harm you, but just enough to add its dreamish, whimsical magic. I don't know how else to describe it, but you add in a little bit of belladonna. There's bits of cinnamon, bits of clove, a little bit of lavender. As you mix all of this together, Farron, Flora shows you how to use the mortar and pestle to grind up some of the herbs and create a nice oil that you add into it. And it begins to
Help
whisk
me, Norse gods,
this,
the god of gods.
this
I'm being
beautiful
thrown
green
around like a
earthy
ragdoll.
magic. It has a smell that makes you feel like you're standing in a beautiful
Tiny babe.
flower field on the first day after the first rain in spring. The earth
Tiny
magic
baby.
that Maggie seems to have at her disposal is relaxing, comforting. And you look down at this potion that you've all made together. And Flora looks to each of you.
And I have to do the tough part. This is the part that I definitely didn't forget.
Here.
And
Oh,
I do
my
have
little
it right.
grumpy baby.
Each of you is linked to a sin. We know that.
How are you?
And we know that your entities might be connected in some way. And so you need to take from your mind
Hi.
a
You
secret
are so cute.
or a painful
Yeah.
moment or something
cute.
relating to your sin. Nothing
You're so
crazy.
cute.
A couple of words
Yeah.
or a feeling.
You're such a cute
Or-
baby.
You know, don't tell us your whole freaking backstory, all right? We don't have time for that. Just something
Ian
very
did miss it, yeah.
but pertinent that has to do.
He
with
said
your
Mac Dog is
sin.
sick though, so I think he's taking
And
care
once
of his
you know
dog
what
right
it
now.
is, grab it from your mind like this with your hand. Pull it out, manifest it, and place it in the bowl.
I wrote 18 fucking pages.
We have time for maybe 1 or 2 sentences,
I
Brooksy.
have 2 different coloured eyes.
What?
And I'm the reincarnation of an elder god. Fuck. No, you did it.
1 or 2 sentences tops. Because this is just the literal beginning of this.
Oh.
So let's not get saucy, okay? I'm sorry. I'm getting real worked up and angry. I didn't mean to be rude, Brixie. I really like your fan fiction. You've got some great ideas. They would make a great couple even if they have nothing in common. I totally believe that.
I mean, you don't have to judge it like that.
What? No,
I mean, it
I'm,
was really backhanded compliment, but anyway.
no, I'm serious about that. It's really cool that that person can do literally everything well. And even though they're only moderately attractive, the hot guy loves them. It's so cool.
My own non-friends like it.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
I step forward. I put my hand to my temple, and I say, "Shame and guilt. I'm responsible for the death of my entire clan.
Oh, fuck.
3,264 orcs. The screams of their death
I don't want this one.
rattle
Seems too stressful.
in my brain and live on my tomb."
And as you pull your hand
We're currently
away,
running a
a
debt.
thin, wispy, silvery strand of memory, of life experience,
Which is usually a gust.
of inaction, of letting something happen that should have never happened, of sloth, tethers to it. And as you take it, you drop it into the bowl. The water ripples out and it accepts the strand. And you see as it changes to a color. Oh, changes to the color white. The entire water turns white.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to do. I know each one of your colors. Your room white. Okay, good. And with that, this is for you.
Oh.
What?
Very good.
Oh.
I'll step forward and I'll look to anyone else who seems to, if they want to go first, sort of welcoming and seeing silent faces. I'll look down at the bowl and reach up to my temple.
Lady of Darkness, lead me through this darkness. Cloak me in your shadow. Show me your truth. For you have been, and you always will be. I admit, I have not shied away from the visions I've experienced in this place. I am prideful that
This one
I
sounds
do
complicated too.
you service.
I did
I am
this.
pleased when I spread your
Turbo
faith.
careers.
I do not know what it is that it is wrong, and if I am doing evil, but it brings me great joy to be your daughter in this way. Open my eyes if they are blind, please.
attempt to pull away to see if I've.
You feel a resistance at first, but nobody else hears this. You hear the words in your mind. I will follow no matter the cost, because it brings me pride, and you know that that's how you truly feel. It doesn't matter the outcome. You are proud of who you are and what you do, and that is all that matters. And as you feel that pride well up inside you, you pull that strand of silver magics, and you slowly lay it to rest on the surface of the water. And what once was the beautiful glowing white now completely extinguishes to the deepest, darkest black.
This one's for you.
Thank you, Flora.
You're welcome. Black. Lethica, yep. 2.
All my club activities
2
are
for 6.
broken.
All right,
Okay.
Flora? You got this. And you too. Sorry, not to diminish your contributions, but it's a lot on Bunny's shoulders.
I don't think I
All right,
have
who's
Missy
next? Come on.
stuff. Do I?
All right.
Oh, sorry. It's distracting.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh, I
Got
do.
this.
I have a
From the
traction
moment
overhaul.
that I
But she
drank
said
from
that
the
it's
chalice
all
the Duchess
working,
gave me,
except for at club
I
activities.
died 100 deaths.
Okay.
The Marius that was no longer.
Okay.
And the Marius that is was filled with nothing but rage, vengeance,
Yeah. Okay.
and wrath. And I will attempt to pull from my brain.
It is, you feel the wrath in you as you say these words. All of you in the room can hear the rage in Marius' voice as he says this. His words echo in this underground room as you easily pull that silver tether and lay it on top of the water. As the water ripples and turns, at first red, and then purple.
This is for you. And you may think wrath should be red. And I guess you'll have to wonder, is that because the DM didn't have a red candle? Or is it because wrath can be subtle, like the color purple? I guess you'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
Alright, age up.
Purple.
Add
Yep,
preferences.
that's what it says on here.
Balanced
Definitely
light.
next to that scratched out color red. So it's purple.
I have goofier.
Never know.
Purple candle. Yep.
You
Right,
have
Flora,
crunchies in
that's
your
3.
crackers.
Okay, wow, we're halfway there. Nobody's ignited into flames. No
No,
one's been
you have
overtaken
crunchies.
by
Give
their
me your
dark
fur.
entity so far. Looking
Hey.
pretty good. Who's next?
Crunchies.
You can go.
Okay.
I'll step up to the thing. Soft grass beneath us, warm breath on my neck. Gwenna, my lust for you rots inside me like the flesh from your bones. I will redeem you and feel your heart beat against my breast again. Orthos, help me.
You don't even need to pull as you feel that bit of magic almost shoot out of your temple and force your hand down towards the water as you let go of this silvery tendril. The water ripples and turns a shade of green.
Farron.
You see as she hops over to you, puts her arm around your leg.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing for you to be sorry about. I did it to myself and to her.
So, who's next?
You want to go or should I go? What do you think?
Yeah, you should probably go.
You're the only 2, so...
I mean, just like, like I'm a pirate, or, I mean, what level of, like, serious? You're, like, really talking about, like, kind
You
of
have literally had 4 examples placed in front of you, so
Yeah,
if
but
you
they
don't know
really
what to do by now, that sounds like a personal problem.
Look, all right. So me, as a younger pirate chap, young lizard folk of the crocodile variety, you're looking for an advantage, right? So I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees, and lit a glass of rum on fire. And I drank it. Turned the sulphur in my mouth. I could hear the music. Could smell hot iron. That means he's near. And let me do this.
What you think?
Not like voodoo gun, but I'll do a flash of like,
Kinda salty.
magic.
Yeah. I'll try it.
And it helped me out. It was a good partnership for a while. That's all you're getting from me. Is that not enough?
I mean, you're crossing your arms and doing nothing, so I don't know.
Would you release it?
Oh.
You feel it tug. You feel it tug, and there's
Oh,
resistance.
this is really unpleasant. Oh, fuck.
But why?
What?
It's not working.
Oh, it's not?
No. Why
Did you eat it?
Because I'm a greedy fuck. What do you want me to
The
say?
moment you say that, it whooshes out and flies into the water, and you watch as the water shifts from green to blue.
Well, there you go. That wasn't so hard. Woo! Oh my gosh! Flora is killing it! Here's your blue candle. There's some cool stuff on there for you.
Do you
Don't
actually
worry,
like
probably
chips?
'cause
You
need a
were
little
so
extra help. I
weird.
didn't trust you, is what I'm saying.
You can't have any more though, because it's gonna upset your belly.
Wait, Basin turns this blue.
Blue.
All right, one left. Nobody's been,
That's it.
nobody's controlled by their,
Lauren, I
strange
see you. You wanna
teeth.
try
We're all
chips?
Still flying solo. Yeah. The only one controlled by
Yeah, I don't know why he
is-
likes it either, Thorin. It's a mystery to me too. I get it.
What? Oh, sorry. Shut up. I mean, please be quiet. I'm sorry, that was mean. Would you mind giving Jericho some space?
You're awfully mean to me today.
I didn't mean to be. You just keep raising your voice at me. I feel like I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I keep telling you to do something simple, and you're just not doing it on purpose.
Just a little out of my comfort zone anyway.
I really like you, and I just want to be friends together. Okay, anyway,
that'd be
Jericho,
nice anyway.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
This is disrespectful. Please continue.
Before I do my confession, I feel like doing this gesture makes me think of a tune.
Okay, you're gonna sing it. I should have known. I hope that works. Okay, go. Buck. Oh, I mean, oops.
A little bit of refried, hot beans on a cold night, can of beans that taste just right. Okay. I don't know why just beans came to my mind.
No, this is definitely not gonna work. Okay.
Well, there's a reason why I wanted to go last. On account of I didn't want to make anyone afeared of sharing any secrets, because even though I like to be a good friend to all, any secrets that you share with me do not stay secrets, but they go right to Virgil. He eats them. He consumes them. That's what gives him power. Just similar to them demons that what are trapped inside that amber. I suppose it ain't all too different. I suppose. So all of them secrets that we share, he has now, and he plans on using. And so I apologize for that. I don't mean to do it. And because I have to live with that, I am very envious of folk who weren't created on account of, because, and have to have a passenger such as my friend Virgil, who's a crow, demon, man, all of the above. But he ain't too pleasant, and to be more specific, I was so envious of getting a nice pretty gal with some nice thighs. And thank goodness that the pigeon. I'm glad it didn't work out how I wanted it for me. But I was so envious of you, Marius. When I heard them church bells, I looked at you and I narrowed my eyes, and I imagine you being flayed alive, terribly, painfully, and in agony. And it's because I just am envious of even the various level of curses. At least it's not the basis of your existence.
Pull the strand of silvery light out of your temple and place it on the rippling water. The water goes dark for a second and then illuminates in a soft yellow.
I knew it was going to be yellow.
Jericho, do we have something we need to discuss?
Not right now because everybody did it. Oh, phew. That would be a really awkward conversation that I don't want to be here for. If that's okay.
I vote we murder Jericho.
Don't do that. We need him for the. Oh gosh, it's all unraveling.
No, I'm just kidding.
We need to.
Sorry, I just have to listen to that part again.
The water goes
You
dark
guys
for
gotta
a
see
second
his face.
and
Hold
then
on.
illuminates in a soft yellow.
I knew it was going to be yellow.
Jericho, do we have something we need to discuss?
Not right now because everybody did it. Oh, phew. That would be a really awkward conversation that I don't want to be here for. If that's okay.
Really lay it to rest.
Phew, so nobody's been.
But he ain't too pleasant. And to be more specific, I was so envious of getting a nice.
Mary's
And so each of you.
And thank goodness that it was a pigeon. I'm glad it didn't work out how I wanted it to me. But I was so envious of you, Marius. When I heard them church bells, I looked at you and I narrowed my eyes and I imagined you being flayed alive, terribly, painfully, and in agony. And it's because I just am envious of even the various level of curses. At least it's not the basis of your existence.
And with that, you pull the strand of silvery light out of your temple and place it on the rippling water. The water goes dark for a second and then illuminates in a soft yellow.
I knew it was going to be yellow.
Jericho,
my
do
God,
we
I
have
love it.
something we need to discuss?
Not right now because everybody did it. Oh, phew. That would be a really awkward conversation that I don't want to be here for. If that's okay.
I vote we murder Jericho.
Don't do that. We need him for the. Oh gosh, it's all unraveling.
No, I'm just
It's all
kidding.
unraveling.
Just
Okay. This is a conversation that two friends should have because Jericho, can you give me your hand?
Oh, I already got this apparently.
Oh, you mean this metal appendage?
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
please.
yeah, there you go.
Don't
Did I?
think about flaying your friends
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Seconded.
Well, I think it was more of the bells.
Okay, now moving on. Everyone needs to spoon up a little bit of the liquid and drink it.
Is there any way we could prepare a little bit for what we have to do after?
Well, I can just tell you.
Oh, I'll go on.
Oh, okay. So, you're going to drink it, and then you all have your candles. Then, we are going to. I have my candle. See this one right here? I'm going to light this one. And then, we are going to. Do you see how the roots on the floor? You probably didn't notice it because they didn't point it out. But the roots on the floor make a pentacle. Do you see? It's so beautiful. It's really pretty. There's the big circle, and then
I
there's
don't have
points and stuff.
flowfish.
And so each of you will stand at a specific spot.
Do I want
And
it?
I'll tell you where to go. And then we will do the ritual, and at a certain time, you'll each light your candle, and we'll say things, and that's basically what happens, and then it'll be done. But you have to do it. She specifically said.
This is my favorite
specific-
machine at the gym.
whatever.
The rower.
She said you have to do it when the
I love it.
potion's inside you.
All right.
Do we drink at the same time? Or in
Yes.
turn?
The same time.
Is everybody ready?
And then she'll pass out little wooden cups.
Thank you.
And you'll just scoop it and drink.
Well, bottoms up.
And you see that she scoops and drinks too, even though she put nothing in.
Sharans have a lot of secrets themselves. For rituals such as these, it is only appropriate.
No, don't add anything extra. Can't.
I remove my mask.
Okay, that you can do. Holy smokes, you're pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow.
I look like
Look at this.
a beautiful dark elf woman. I
don't have any blemishes or scars or disfigurements or anything like that. You can see my long ears. You can see the silvery hair coming down on either side.
Oh,
you can
hello,
see
baby.
my eyes, my eyebrows, my mouth, and
Hello,
nose.
baby.
You can see me take the cup.
Okay, bye,
and
baby.
And
join
in
the rest of you.
unison, you all drink back the liquid. It has a soft floral taste to it. It's earthy.
What are you doing?
And for a moment, you feel warmth in your throat and in your chest. And then you feel a tingling sensation. And it's not painful. It's not altogether unpleasant. It feels fairly nice. You can feel that the magic is coursing through you. As Flora begins to explain how this is going to work, so let me pass these out. There are 6 of you, so just go ahead and pass these out. These might be a little hard to read, but feel free to read through
everyone
it.
gets a copy.
Yeah, everybody gets a copy. They're all the same. Because you are going to be, and then Nikki, the DM, will explain to the players how to do this, while Flora is explaining it to the friends. So go ahead and take a minute to read it, and then let me know when you guys are done.
Do we want to take a break?
Yes, please.
We're gonna take a break. And
We're
do our
learning how to
homework.
cuddle, guys.
Homework.
And then
Doesn't
put
quite
this
know
on
how to do
there.
it. He's in there.
We got incense burning. We got candles.
Y'all, it is a mood up in here.
So, how this works is you have your candle. Each of you has a line that starts with I am and your name. You'll say your line, you light your candle, and then everybody in unison will say the verse. And then the next person will say their line. They will light their candle. Everyone will say the verse together. That might make it really difficult to read this horrible.
I can read it.
I feel like as long as you can read it.
I'm gonna take out my phone.
So the thing to remember is you are going to have lit candles while you're reading this. So make sure you're not holding your candle like this. Make sure you keep your candle held up like this so you're not lighting shit on fire. Don't light your paper on fire.
I didn't have to be warned about that because when I was 8, I had one of those old-timey, like, Christmas Carol style candle holders, and I wasn't thinking, and I opened the refrigerator and got like a Sprite or something, and then I closed the refrigerator, and the entire front of the refrigerator was on fire. All of the stuff that had been magnetized to the front, like all my homework and paintings and shit. It was scary.
No, I spilled the hot wax on my nipples.
And then make sure that you read the very bottom line because that's also important.
Oh, yes.
In parentheses.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
That should be in unison.
Okay.
So, whenever you're ready, has everyone read it? Everyone
Yes.
knows what's going on.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
it'll
didn't,
be-
but I'm a good
perfect.
sight
I'll
reader.
be reading along with you because that will probably help with cadence and things of that
Thank
nature. So with that, let's put on something a little more mystical than this.
I love the smoke in front of the cameras. I don't know if that looks cool to you
Looks
at
cool as
home.
fuck.
I think it looks pretty
It's cool as
Especially in
fuck.
front of Nikki.
Yeah, it looks
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, why don't we have cultist robes? When are we gonna get cultist bathrobes at Vantress merch?
We should.
And
We should.
so with that, you all go to your allocated places. Some of you are at points on the star, this pentacle that's built into the ground with the roots of what appears to be a large and ancient oak tree. And 2 of you are at different places. You stand on the lines at you stand at the very center of this thing.
Okay.
And Lethica, you stand in the space between these roots.
I don't have this because I don't like the lawn mowing aspect of it.
Oh,
Oh, a toilet
Okay.
set?
you're all in position. You all have your candles. I have my candle. Here.
And she raises it into the air and he watches the candle just bobs and floats in the air.
That way you don't have to
Towel
move.
set.
It'll just go to you when you need it. Alright. So with this, we are going to be invoking the Watchers
You
Those
simply need a
that
totally
watch your
necessary
souls
towel set.
that laid claim to it. And we're asking them to help us, I guess, and hope that it all goes well. And we just finish this and then it'll be done. So,
And so we all say the lines between the.
yeah. So you each have your part and you light your candle. Then we say the things together. And I have to do it with you for some reason. I don't know. It's just what she said. meaningfully important, she said. So whenever you're ready, Farron, you can start us off.
We're ready.
And she said to go slow. Don't try and rush it.
Okay.
I just have to make sure I have the right
Here goes nothing.
version.
I am Farron, guardian of the north, watcher of the earth. I call to thee.
This is the season of the immortal, the shepherd of man. Feel the ancient power. Make us to dream. Guard our minds. With us, be one.
I am Jericho, guardian of the east, watcher of air. I call to thee.
This is the age of renewal, the dawn of protection.
Feel the ancient power. Make us to dream. Guard our minds. With us, be one.
Is it spooky?
Okay.
I am
I have the
Marius,
right one there.
guardian of the south, watcher of fire. I call to thee.
This is the rising of the hero, messenger for the innocents. Feel the ancient power. Make us to dream. Guard our minds. With us, be one.
0471. Okay.
I am Briggsy,
3202.
guardian of the
Okay.
west, watcher of water. I call to thee.
01.
Through time we call unto you. We call unto you, our watchers. Feel the ancient power. Make us to dream. Guard our minds. With us be one.
Yolgrim.
I am Yorgrim, guardian of the whole, watcher of spirit. I call to thee.
This
This
is
is
the
the
awakening.
awakening. Let none have domain of our minds. Feel the ancient power. Make us to dream. Guard our minds. With us be one.
I am Lethica, guardian of the space between, watcher of the void. I call to thee.
We call
To our watchers, to protect and to provide. Allow us not to be enthralled by others. They are within us. They are power. With them, we are one.
As soon as all 6 candles are snuffed out in unison, the darkness of the void swallows you. In an instant, your consciousness is ripped, almost violently downward. Darkness surrounds you, and you feel as if you were falling, floating, knowing for certain that your senses are no longer within the abandoned house of Keziah Jenkins. As you feel your spirits descend deeper and deeper into the earth, there's a faint shimmer of light below you that grows larger and larger until finally taking the shape into the form of a spectral rabbit. As it dances downward, it shimmers between blue, green, purple, yellow, black, and white. Suddenly, the rabbit stops. This elemental animal spirit lands gently on solid ground, and you all do the same. The space around you now illuminated by the glow of this creature. The air swirls around you, and it's hard to tell if you are underground or in the darkest of forests. But all the same, you now realize that there is a heavy fog that is rolled in all around you, pressing in upon you. You look around at each other, all your friends, all awash in the faint glow of those 6 colors. As the fog shifts and dances in tandem with you, it takes on the same hues as the rabbit. After just a moment, your spirit guide speaks to you.
Although this is a land of death and mist, there is still power in this land. The magic of the old ways runs through every living and dead thing in Druskenvold, as it does in you all. It can help protect you against the might of the abyss by flowing through you and bringing out the dark gifts that are upon you all, but only if you let it. To begin your journey, you must speak the name of the one who has your soul and take the first step. Who will be first? And that is where we will end the session.
Whoa! Never saw it coming.
What?
Could have given me a million guesses. What? I got blue balls.
No cliffhangers, she said.
My testes are swollen and blue.
Oh my.
Let that sink into your brain folds.
We could go another 30
Purple.
minutes.
I believe your color was purple.
Yeah, my testes are swollen and purple like my candle.
What in the hell?
Thanks for being here tonight.
Wow. Well, we have a lot to talk about, let me tell
Let's
you.
get the lights back up, I would say.
Let me tell you.
Blow out that candle, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. The light.
And as far as that goes, time.
There's still power in this land.
It may just be the only thing that can save the land. There's death. Anyone as old as I am knows that power can come from all sorts of places. There's power in death, sure enough, especially in a misty place like this. There's power in the heavens, as the folks of Full Sense cling to so desperately. There's power in the hells, as our disembodied heroes have learned all too well. And while it ain't as flashy, there's also power in the land. Some folk call it the elements, some folk call it the old ways. But whatever you call it, it's strong. It may just be the only thing that can steal these folk-tale protagonists from the sin that might be sure to consume them. The land is talking, but will they listen? That's the question.
Following the conclusion of the ritual of the old ways, all 6 candles are snuffed out in unison, and the darkness of the void swallows you. In an instant, your consciousness is ripped almost violently downward. Darkness surrounds you, and you feel as if you're falling, floating, knowing for certain that your senses are no longer within the abandoned house of Keziah Jenkins. As you feel your spirits descend deeper and deeper into the earth, there is a faint shimmer of light below you that grows larger and larger until finally taking shape into the form of a spectral rabbit. As it dances downward, it shimmers between blue, green, purple, yellow, black, and white. Suddenly, the rabbit stops.
Okay.
The elemental animal spirit lands gently on solid ground, and you all do the same.